Hey, welcome back to Real Food Blog. We're doing brunch today. One of the things we like to do with leftovers is do frittata, okay? It's a great way to use whatever you're using, okay? And let's check this out, what we're working with over here, okay? So basically, we've got some bacon that we've rendered down, okay, in the pan, in a saute pan, set to the side, okay? Then we had some leftover baked potatoes. So we just diced one of those potatoes up, okay? Put it in the pan. Check that out. Some onion, okay? We're gonna add some garlic in here now, okay? And let's show you what else we're working with. We've got tomatoes, so some sliced tomatoes that we're gonna get ready to go, right? They're going bad, but we're gonna use them for frittata, some parsley, some pecorino romano cheese. We have 7 eggs that have been cracked and a little bit of cream has been added to them. The thing with the frittata is don't over whip your eggs, okay? Underdo it, okay? Just make sure that you crack all the yolks, but make sure you under whisk. And these got the seasoned blast of Emerald Lagasse spice mix in there, okay? So this is gonna happen really fast now, okay? We have the oven on at about 350, okay? So you can use anything. You can use squash, Italian squash. I'm using potatoes just because that's what we had, okay? So now we just take the egg mixture, pour it in, okay? What's great about a frittata is you don't have to do anything. It's not like an omelet where you have to babysit it. It's not like scrambled eggs where you have to continue to mix it. What ends up happening is I'm gonna add the bacon back in, okay? You see that? Okay. We're going to add in sliced tomatoes back in here. Okay. We're going to add in, you pretty much do anything you want. We're going to add the parsley. The cheese is going to bake up in the oven, okay? You can use the broiler, or you can have it set really high. Okay, you can have it up about 400, 425, 450 if you're doing it in the oven. If you're doing it in the broiler, then, by the way, that'll take about, in the oven will take about 5 to 10 minutes. If you're doing it in the broiler, it'll take about 2 or 3 minutes, and it'll be done for you, okay? So basically, this is it. This is the frittata. So basically, all we're waiting for right now is for it to start bubbling on the edges. You can see it's happening over here on this edge. I don't know if you can see that. But once it starts bubbling, okay, and it starts pulling away from the edges, from the sides of the pan, that's when we blast it in the oven. Then the trick is to let it cool about 10 minutes after it's done, okay? And then what we do is we're going to invert it. We flip it out onto a plate, okay, and then back onto a platter, okay? We may show you that, we may not, but we'll show you at least what the frittata looks like when we're done here and when it's done doing its thing. Okay, so you can see how it's it's pulling away from the edges. That's when we're going to put it in the oven. Okay, so this is how you invert it onto a plate. It should pop. Beautiful. Then take your platter. Boom. Voila. Your frittata.